Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. And today, first off, I do have to apologize if I sound more tired than I normally do. It's because I stayed up way too late last night waiting for the results of the election, and that rewarded me with a solid 4-ish hours of sleep last night. Woke up, went to work, and now I'm here. So before I go crawl into bed and have the sweetest nap of my life, I booted up the game to check out the game and see if anything was new for today's video. And lo and behold, when I booted into the armory, there's an event going on in the armory right now that was not, to my recollection, in the dev blog nor the update article, and that is the Singles Day event. So apparently November 11th, which is 11/11, is Singles Day in addition to being Veterans Day in the U.S. So that's new. You learn something new every day, don't you, fellas? But anyway, in this event, there are two ships that are the main attraction. The Lazau, the Tier 8 Soviet Premium Cruiser, and the Kearsarge, the Tier 9 American Battleship. They're both at a bit of a discount, which is really weird, considering the discount that they are at in this this event is less than their Black Friday counterparts are on discount for in the Black Friday event. Like the Black Friday ships, the Kearsarge, for example, is at 15% of a discount, while in the Singles Day, it's only at 11% of a discount. So that's not much more. What's actually, again, it's less of a discount than what you have in the Black Friday event. So anyway, as I dug more into the event, well, you can actually get these ships at a 77% discount. Now, again, the big draw is the Kearsarge, because that's a Tier 9 premium ship. And a 77% discount on the Kearsarge will get you down to $17.91 for the Kearsarge, which is, well, a Tier 9 premium ship for under 20 bucks. That, my friends, is pretty dang solid if I do say so myself. However, there's of course a catch that may make this seem like a bit of a ripoff. So you see, as you'll notice, on the top of the Singles Day event tab in the Armory, there is this bar. Well, there's several bars actually that you fill up by collecting November tokens, which are only acquired through the special bundles that you purchase in the Armory in the Singles Day event. Now, the way it works is that with every bundle that you buy, you get 5 of these November tokens. And as you collect these November tokens, they'll fill up the bar on top of the tab. And as you fill up those bars, you will unlock a new discount level. So for example, the first discount level is an additional 22% off of the Kearsarge. But you need 30 tokens to fill that up, which means you have to buy at least 6 bundles. So you buy 6 bundles, you get a 22% discount to the Kearsarge, and you get an additional 111,111 credits for your troubles. Okay, and you keep going until you get to the full discount of 77%. And every time you fill up one of these bars, you get a bit of a different reward. The first stage is the credits. Second stage is 11,111 Commander XP, then 1,111 free XP, 1,111 coal. Then you get one set of the green economic bonuses, and then finally the single day of premium time. Now, the bundles themselves aren't too badly priced at 275 doubloons. I can say it with the N. I say it with the M because it sounds funny and like a pirate. I do know how to talk sometimes. Don't worry. I just don't really. I mean, it's a YouTube channel about a pixel boat game. I didn't think grammar was the high up on a lot of people's list, but apparently, saying doubloons the funny way is apparently heresy to some people. But anyway, at 275 doubloons a pack, it doesn't sound too bad. But keep in mind that if you want to get the full 77% off on the Kearsarge or the Lazau, you will have to buy 36 bundles. And that will bring your total up to $39.60 for just the doubloons for the bundles alone. Which isn't the worst price point for buying your way through an event as far as this game goes. However, you do have to consider you still have to pay the $17.91 for the Kearsarge. So overall, if you want the Kearsarge, you will still be coughing up $57.51 for the Kearsarge in this event, which may sound like a bit of a ripoff, like, oh, I gotta buy my way to get the maximum discount, but then I'm still paying almost full price for the ship. However, you do get stuff in these bundles that you have to buy in order to get the November tokens. What can you get? Well, a bit. So there is some pretty good things in these bundles. Like there's a Firepower premium container in there somewhere. The Firepower premium container, that is the container that contains the tier 10 and tier 9 premium ships. Actually, it's only the tier 10 ships. There's a different one for the tier 9 ships. So you could potentially get a tier 10 special ship out of these bundles for 275 doubloons, which that's pretty solid. You can also get the rare economic bonuses, which is the red bonuses. They are the blue bonuses. They are some of the best bonuses in the game, with the exception of the red ones. You can also get, some premium days, some commander XP, free XP, coal containers, so forth and so on. Since you have to buy 36 of these containers, there's a good chance you're going to pick up some fairly good things, along with a decent amount of economic bonuses, commander XP, ship XP, and coal. So you're paying really for these items with the $39, which again at $2.50 a pop, it's not really a terrible deal. And then you get the Kearsarge on top of it for the $17.91. So, if you're wondering, is this worth it? If you want to pick up some resources, some economic bonuses, some free XP, commander XP, some credits along the way, and a few days of premium time, again, depending upon how lucky you want to go, and potentially the friggin' tier 10 premium ship. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, the PEF is in here somewhere. The Tier 6 Premium German Battleship. The PEF, the Prince Adolf Friedrich, isn't the world's best Tier 6 Premium ship. It's not the world's worst Tier 6 Premium ship as well. I think it's pretty okay, like 6, 7 out of 10 in today's World of Warships. You could get that in here as well. So if the stars align for you, you can get a Tier 6 Premium ship, a Tier 10 Special ship, and then the Kearsarge or the Lazo, depending upon which one you want to buy. Of course, the 77% off the Lazo, you're going to have a much cheaper in-purchase there with the Lazo, but again, the Kearsarge is probably what most of you, at least those of you watching this channel, are interested in. So if you do somehow, again, the planets align, you pick up 3 premium ships in this event for a grand total of 51, that really is a pretty good deal. However, of course, gambling, right? You're not guaranteed to get the PEF or that firepower container. The only thing you're guaranteed to get is, again, either the Kearsarge or the Lazo at the end of the event after dumping almost $40 or just buying your way through the stages. So, like, if you just want the Kearsarge, well, guess what? It's a free ship. It's a coal ship. You can get it right now in the armory for coal. And you can use the coupon to get it for an even lower price for coal in the armory. So if you just want the Kearsarge, my guy, just save up the coal and go get the Kearsarge. She's not going anywhere. I mean, like, they normally announce 6 months in advance when the coal ships are leaving, and we haven't heard a peep from them about any coal ships being removed here recently. So you've got plenty of time to save up the coal to get the Kearsarge for absolutely free. However, if you are looking to maybe restock on some signals, you want some free XP, commander XP, and credits, and pick up some coal along the way, I mean, yeah, it's not really the worst event in the world to do that. It's actually pretty solid. From what I've seen here, I mean, for like $57, you're going to get a decent amount of, some combination of the signals, the coal, and the XP, and the credits and stuff. So, I mean, if that's the situation you're in, sure. My end recommendation, well, really save your money for the Santa Container event. That is coming next month, and you get a whole hell of a lot more in that event for a hell of a lot less. In fact, you can get a whole lot of stuff in the Santa Container event simply for free. So I mean, if you got like $60 burning a hole in your pocket right now, I mean, I guess sure, but really just save up for the Santa container event. Spend that money on those Santa containers. Really, if you just want to gamble it on the game right now, or I guess you could do the Black Friday containers. But again, I'd wait for the Santa containers. That's my personal opinion, because they again do normally have some sweet stuff in them. So that is a Singles Day event. Completely passable. I mean, Kearsarge and Lazo, two ships that have been out for an eternity. PEF, that thing's been out for I think like what 5 years now at this point. So nothing really rare in it, or things that you can't obtain by a free method either way. Again, I guess if you want the resources, sure, it's a nice place to pick up some resources and get a discount on a tier 9 or a tier, what's the Lazo, tier 7? Yeah, no, it's like tier 7, isn't it? Yes, tier 7 premium ship if you want to. But yeah, I know, not hardly a ripoff. A lot of times these events do get called ripoffs, just because of the way that you have to, kind of go through or buy your way through the event to get the end product. But I mean, like, you are getting stuff along the way that is definitely worth the $40 you have to toss in to buy your way through the event before you pick up the ship. So not a ripoff, but not really worth it in my humble opinion. So guys, let me know what you guys think about the Singles Day event in the comments down below. If you're planning on partaking in it at all, or you're just going to let this one slide on by. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday, wonderful rest of your week. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.